So if y'all are coming from that old event yesterday, welcome. We're looking forward to some good top 4 action here between tiebex and Ryan as we have winners finals.
I agree.
Sheik versus Marth. What do you think about this matchup?
Obviously, we all know Sheik has a pretty easy time edgeguarding Marth. I don't think that is like a question at this point.
Yep.
We've seen from a number of people that you can flowchart Marth extravagantly. However, I will say Marth's punish game on Sheik is something that we are still figuring out because I actually think it's really good.
True.
I just think that it's kind of like Marth Puff, you know, where there are trees, they just aren't the ones that you are typically used to.
True.
So I think Zane probably unlocked something in that matchup. I don't know if you watched the Zane Leffen set from Genesis.
Yeah, he was really good.
Incredible. Like
But he's always been good. He was good against J-Mook as well.
He was. I mean, J-Mook's pretty competitive with him. You know.
Yeah.
So is Plup. So is Leffen. You know, but I do think that the Marths, if they're hitting hard,
oh, that's unfortunate.
Sheik can definitely get zeroed to death. But I think if the Marth is playing just a little sloppy, I think the Sheik has a really easy time exploiting what is weak about Marth.
True. You got to bring your A game against Sheik, and right now tiebex trying to find that game here, down 3 stocks to 2. As Ryan holding center stage here, getting the down throw, up throw, was looking for the re-grab. Nonetheless, back in the scrap. Oh, no fair there. Not gonna work. Nair gets grabbed for it. Another forward tilt, was looking for the crouch down tilt, but does get the fair. And okay, good disciplined shield there from tiebex, slowing the game down, trying to figure out what Ryan's habits are. Good combo there. Gets the forward smash too. Oh, but good nair there from Ryan. Holding center stage, goes for the dash attack now. Gets forward tilt and the back air. Tries to send him off set. Yes, sends him off stage. Not going to kill though.
That should be killed. Nice roll. Like I said, it's very straightforward edge guards with Sheik. Just back air Marth and then grab the ledge at the right time and you pretty much got it.
True.
That was sick though. Down air and up B, great tech chase. Down air is a great penultimate move, and I think up B is a great finisher.
True.
In the tech chase.
True.
Ryan getting a huge punish right now.
And that is definitely a Zane innovation right there.
For sure.
He's so good at doing that. Ooh. Oh, this platform pressure from tiebex is immaculate right now. Up air. Oh, was looking for the Thundercats. Doesn't get it though. We saw Zane kill with that.
I did. Yeah, he said that was an accident.
It was an accident. Isn't that crazy?
Because the air dodge was like the perfect place to use that. You know.
True.
I think he did a similar thing to Hungrybox at Genesis 7.
Yeah.
The first one that he won one of the games on Dreamland with the Thundercats.
True.
He was not planning to do it, apparently.
True. Oh, we're getting a Icy's counter pick.
Ryan loves Ice Climbers. Probably did not want to do Sheik on the stage. However, I don't think Marth Ice Climbers is a great matchup, so I'm kind of confused here. I think Sheik actually does kind of decent on the stage, specifically versus Marth.
Yes.
Obviously, Sheik struggles on the stage because she does not have platforms, so her recovery is a lot more linear to cover, you know.
True.
That's it. Wow, jeez. That was so cheesy, but Ryan's going to take that to the bank.
Yeah, Ryan
He's
losing the nano though, but still up.
Ryan, truly the William Randolph Hearst of MDVA Melee. You know, that's a household reference.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd say that's like Homer Simpson level. Like, if you don't know that, like, come on.
Yeah, and it's like Mickey Mouse. You know? William
exactly.
Randolph Hearst is like Dr. Phil to all the American Melee people. But, oh, Jesus, that's like 11 forward airs in a row.
Oh.
Okay, Nana's going to save her jump, though, for the last second. Like a good player.
Okay.
Ryan trying to make some Sopo action happen.
Yeah.
tiebex definitely looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, playing this matchup very solidly. It's the difference between it being pretty bad. I feel like this is the sort of thing where if the Marth plays it the exact way that Marth's supposed to, it'd actually be very good for Marth.
It sucks for Ice Climbers, yeah.
Yeah, but if the Marth player isn't up to task, like Ice Climbers destroys.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you have to be constantly spacing your moves well, because otherwise you get crouch cancel grabbed by ICs and be in a world of pain. Good. Oh, the opposite attack with the momentum, too. Ryan actually could have found a way to wave dash, steal ledge, but nonetheless gets the up smash, and that is going to kill. So we have a tie game here, ladies and gentlemen. 71% though on Ryan. Oh, but tiebex getting the grab. Up air. Up tilt. What's he looking for here? Oh, tries the neutral B, but catching him on the way back is tiebex, playing it just fast enough to be able to almost get this kill here. Needs one more read.
That's it. Nice lead. Yeah, tiebex putting in work on this stage, low-key.
Yep.
I think Ryan should have just stayed Sheik.
True.
Because I think this is not looking good. Ryan's not down by that much, but I don't think tiebex is going to like squander what he clearly looks very confident at.
True. But we've seen Ryan make comebacks before.
We have. Ryan does not give up.
Ryan very even-keeled, too. He's not the sort of player to see himself down 2-1 and care about it.
Wow. Yep. Ryan just kind of toast there.
Yep. He was the frog who did not get out of the boiling pot there.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about the scorpion and the frog.
The scorpion and the frog.
You ever seen the crying game?
I don't think I have, actually.
It's a movie about crying, you know.
Damn.
Not actually, but that's a metaphor.
Yeah.
Anyway, they talk about the analogy of the scorpion and the frog, which is basically a tale. It's very old. I think it's like Greek or something, but might be somewhere else. But anyway, the fable goes as such. There's a frog. He's got to cross a river, you know, and there's a scorpion that's got to cross a river. And the scorpion's like, hey, can I cross the river with you? And the frog's like, no, you'll sting me, and then we'll both die. And he's like, hey, man, why would I do that? Like, I want to get across the river, too. It's mutually beneficial for us, you know? So why don't you let me hop on? And he's like, okay, I trust you.
Yep.
And then they're going across, and then for some reason, the scorpion still stings the frog. And the frog is like, what the heck, dude? I told you not to sting me, and now we're both screwed. And he's like, why'd you do that? And he's like, I'm sorry, but it's just in my nature.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I feel like I've seen the scene.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been thinking about that, though. I've been thinking about that, like, in relation to Melee, too. Like, how some people will just kind of have, like, Melee slights or whatever, you know, philosophically, but actually, like, an idea. Sometimes it's just kind of what we're programmed to execute, you know?
Yeah.
Some of us are devious little bastards.
True. I think you could see, I feel like you see that a lot with, you know, I feel like I see that more with ult. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I feel like a lot of players, it's more like
ult is far more willing to embrace the evil.
Yeah. Where it's just like, why'd you do that? It's like, you have to do that for that matchup.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes, you know, it doesn't matter what game. Sometimes you gotta play that game. You gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna take a stock early. I think Marth actually is almost like the king of that.
Ooh.
Just being able to down throw and get early stocks.
Yeah, no, for sure, right? Like, Marth one of the cheese masters, but Ryan, that was the anti-cheese. Ryan took him round town.
True.
Trying to get a grab follow-up out of this.
Yeah, a little slow, but still got it.
47's definitely respectable.
Yeah, it's definitely the agent number of someone, you know?
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's there definitely is.
Surely there is someone here who's 47, and I will not say who.
I think his name might start.
Oh, that's a kill.
It starts with Montgomery County.
Wow, absolutely.
And it ends with a D.
Ends with Daniel.
Yes. D as in Daniel.
D as in Daniel.
A as in
Yeah. Apricots.
Apricots.
Yeah, you ever think about that?
Yeah.
You ever think about apricots?
Do you think that's what they grow here on Dreamland?
I think apricots have affected many people.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, if I ever bought a farm, I think I'd name it Dreamland Farms. I feel like that's a sick name for a farm.
It's like Shroot Farms, you know?
Yeah. Dwight. Does he have a farm?
Yeah. He has a beet farm.
I don't remember.
He always talks about beets, you know?
Dude, I watch because The Office is one of the few shows where I watch it, like I put on a random episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like Seinfeld or whatever.
True.
Yeah, I've never watched like a season of Seinfeld, but I've watched the contest like 8 times.
True. Dude, I was thinking of Seinfeld earlier because I've seen some like Seinfeld TikTok parodies where it's just like, you know, modern day situations, but it's like Seinfeld.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of like another TikTok. You know that TikTok where it's like me or the PS5?
Yeah.
And then it's like, so she said to me, it's me or the PS5.
Ah!
So what'd you say? What'd you say, Jerry? I said, why would I drop you for a console that has no games? No games, Jerry? No games.
No games.
No games. It's got no games. So what'd you say? I said that if you pick between me and the PS5, maybe I'll just pick neither. I'll pick the Switch.
Ah, I love the Switch, Jer.
I love the Switch. It has Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Hey, Jer,
oh, come on.
can I play your Switch?
Yeah. Oh, come on. We all know that Melee is the best at all these games.
I did see this meme. It was transgender Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And it was George Costanza, and he's like getting hung up on like, you know, like what pronouns his lovers use. Bye, Russell.
Adios, Russell.
But he was
Saying bye to
like,
a friend.
he's like, I'm done dating he, theys. Only they, he's from now on. I'm like, I feel you, George. They've gone too far.
There's a lot of Sopranos memes like that.
I love The Sopranos.
They don't have the gritty. Are you looking for the gritty emo
Hey,
in
D,
the store?
I'm a he, him lesbian now.
I'm a he, him, lesbian. Looking for Fortnite skin that matches me.
Hey, D,
you
ever do DIY HRT, you know, from the MDVA Melee Discord server? Well, that actually sounded like Jerry Seinfeld again at the end.
True, true.
I think that they're very similar. I wonder if Seinfeld ever considered being on The Sopranos.
True. Just looking for the forward air. Speaking of Sopranos type action, Ryan is trying to whack this tieback comeback in the butt right here. Tiebex gets the up tilt, going to kill, so now a much more affordable deficit here, 21%, basically nothing in melee terms. Was using the needles to try and actually like push himself off was Tiebex, but nonetheless, still Ryan not capitalizing there and gets grabbed for it. Now gaining the lead is Tiebex, not for long. Oh, that was a good trade there for Ryan to have, but good down throw. Is going to have to get the read here. Gets the up air into the up tilt, but nothing else as we return to neutral. He was looking for the down tilt, but that slant actually screwed him over. You know, it's the funniest thing, like literally at ult, we had a melee set up, and I was just playing Ryan and this other ultimate player. And it's also funny, like, just looking at, like, how, like, Melee is so much, like, adapt, you know what I mean? Where, like, we have a culture of adaptation. And then, like, there, it's, like, a culture of, like, oh, we have, like, a million toggles, so we can just do whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Who has the most diabolical, lame strat? Although, actually, I was watching some high-level ult at Genesis, and I actually thought that some of the gameplay was cool. So,
True.
like, obviously I'm a Melee head, obviously I prefer this shit, but, like, there were some combos that, you know, did not look super free, and, you know, some people had to do some stuff sometimes, so, like, that's cool.
True, true.
It's just unfortunate that the engine sort of rewards itself to be kind of a weenie sometimes.
True, true.
But, you know.
Yeah.
Either way, though. Oh, actually, that was really unfortunate by Tiebex. That's a good pickup, though.
True, true. But, yeah, I think one thing about it is there's so much more. It's so much more about, like, matchups are just, it is what it is. And you have like a rotation of characters.
Yeah.
Whereas here it's more like, let me dig in depth to what is already here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, the tools inherently are more complex in this game, which would make any matchup more dimensional, you know?
Yes. Exactly.
There's just innately more options on the table.
Yeah.
Regardless of, like, the interacting movesets, you know?
But it's the main star of the show is still the engine and the endless creativity that one can have. It's why it's lasted so long. There's just so much to do.
Oh, yeah. And here's the thing. Ryan is trying to dash attack Tiebex. That was a great reverse forward air. Should be it. Nice.
Yep.
2-stocked game 4.
Ryan's still showing, though, that solid neutral and a belief that You're Always In It
Ryan
has afforded him the spot in Grand Finals.
making his way to Grands for sure.
Yep. He is going to be facing off against a interesting cavalcade we got left here. But nonetheless, Ryan, who was warming up literally Ultimate with me right before this,
He's unconcerned.
takes that set. He's yeah, he's a really good player.
Real Renaissance man.
You know, he used to be ranked in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was rank 0.
Yeah.
Special rank.
He moved here right after he'd been ranked in Vegas.
True.
So
Yeah.
we had heard the talk of the town.
Yeah, Vegas a cool city to visit. Have you ever visited?
Never been to Vegas.
Vegas is so cool.